Okay, this is Grandpa Marshall Elliott, and he is going to tell us about meeting Grandma Marie Casper.
Well, we were in the same math class in high school, and that's where I met her.
All right. When did you know she was the one?
Oh, probably 6 months later.
Were you guys seniors?
No, I think it was in the junior year, and then we went through the senior year, and I'd walk out to Evansville and get her, and we'd walk downtown to the movies.
Nice.
From 10th and Jackson.
Yeah.
So that's a long way?
Yeah.
And
It's only a couple of miles.
you'd walk a couple miles to her house to pick her up?
Yeah, and then we'd walk downtown. And that was about 4 miles.
That's a long ways. That's a lot of walking for a movie date.
Yeah.
And then you joined the service?
I joined the Marines, or the Navy in 1944.
And is that before you married her?
Yeah.
And then you asked her to marry you?
When I came home on leave, is when we got married. That was in August of 44.
44. Wow.
I went into the Navy 2 days after I was 17.
Really?
I went in on my birthday, but it was on a weekend, and we had to go to Denver to get swore in. So I couldn't, it was the Monday, and that was on the 2nd of February.
And so how old were you when you married Grandma?
17.
And
She was 16, but she was 17 a week later.
a week after your wedding?
Yeah.
And then how long before she moved?
Well,
Or you all moved?
I went back down to Jacksonville, Florida for gunnery school in the Navy, and she stayed home. And then I went, after gunnery school, I went down to San Diego, and that's where we were assigned a crew and picked up a PBY airplane. And so those, San Diego, and then I went up to Whidbey Island, Washington for bombardier training.
Okay.
And when that was over, we went down to Oakland, Alameda,
Mm-hmm.
and we flew from there to Hawaii, and then on down into the Pacific.
Wow.
You couldn't bomb out of a PBY, could you?
Yeah.
You could?
Yep.
Really?
But they modified it and took it out.
But when
A PBY?
when we got down into the Pacific, they assigned us to air sea rescue, our crew. So they took all the guns and bomb equipment out
Okay.
and put in extra life rafts.
It's a good idea.